Assalamu alaikum. My name is Dr. Shahid Qureshi. I'm a professor of Entrepreneurship and Management and the program director at the IBA Center for Entrepreneurial Development. I've been working at IBA for the past 11 years, and Alhamdulillah, I've been a part of the founding team. And Alhamdulillah, the center is helping hundreds and thousands of people across the whole country to discover their entrepreneurial mindset and their entrepreneurial potential. We have been engaged with men, women, agriculturists, science and technology professionals, and people having vocational certification across the country to start something with the least amount of resources. Alhamdulillah, this has been very influential and very, very effective. And we have been publishing papers and case studies. And Alhamdulillah, these papers and case studies have been presented in Europe and the United States and Southeast Asia. And many of these research work has been published in leading journals. We have been working in the area of family businesses. We have been working in the area of, SMEs, micro SMEs, and we have been working in the area of corporate entrepreneurship. During this journey, we got an opportunity to work in various parts of the country. The World Bank approached us for a women entrepreneurship program. Oxfam approached us for an entrepreneurship program for rural places like Jamshoro and Leia. And UNDP approached us to work for people in Goita. SEMIA, the USAID approached us to work with the micro enterprises in Balochistan. So the whole team, including me, we got an opportunity to work with SMEs and micro SMEs and to help them to grow their businesses. We have a very interesting model, and we say that the Pakistani industry or the SMEs and the micro SMEs, one of the biggest challenges which they are facing is that of the entrepreneurial mindset. The entrepreneurial mindset means that how to work with the least amount of resources. Whenever we talk with people leading these large corporations or SMEs or micro, the biggest complaint they have is that we are shortage of funds. We are shortage and we are lacking resources. So the framework which we present, the effectual framework, when we present them and when we teach them and we make them go through it, they start discovering that they have a lot of resources around them. And these resources were unique to them, idiosyncratic to them, they were freely available to them, they were rightly available to them. But they could not reflect on it, and they were not looking at it. And they were rather trying to borrow, trying to purchase and spend money on it. So that framework is so powerful that even there are many interesting case studies. In Hyderabad, there was an entrepreneur, he's an MBA from Chicago, and he was going to get a loan, but he went through this course and the frameworks. He said, "Oh my God, I discovered that I already had those within my network." He got that he needed a warehouse, which he founded within his network. He needed some working capital, which he founded within his family. He brought in some partners, and he avoided that costly loan. Similarly, there is another interesting company in the automobile sector. They were facing very big challenges. A couple of years ago, there was a recession in the automotive industry. As they went to the course, they found and discovered that they had a lot of, slack resources around, lying in the factory. And out of those slack resources, when they applied the framework, they found out new opportunities and new resources and new materials, new products. So and they were able to find a new market. So this framework is so powerful and so interesting that I think it is very much relevant to Pakistani industry. And I would strongly recommend the Pakistani industry to come forward and contact us, and we're ready to come and visit you and demonstrate that none of you is disadvantaged. You are what you are, and you can create something out of whatever you have. बकौल इकबाल अपनी दुनिया आप पैदा कर अगर जिंदा होने दे. So that human creativity. So this is something I think which we are willing to share, and I think we can offer to the Pakistani industry. We have been doing this in Sri Lanka. We have been working with German companies, and we have been working with other people across the country in Gujranwala, SMEs in Gujranwala, and Hyderabad, Lahore, Quetta, Islamabad, and we have found phenomenal results.